Hey there, fellow car nerds. Welcome back to MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here with a new Pro Street Friday video. You'll find links in the video description below for each of these vehicles. Alright, enough talk. Let's get on with today's Pro Street vehicles for sale. Alright, let's get started with this 1970 Chevrolet Nova, listed for $42,000 US in Colorado Springs, Colorado. From the seller's description, 1970 Nova, 600 cubic inch engine, automatic transmission, all sorts of extra stuff on it, disc brakes all the way around, roll cage, now a street car, runs on pump gas. Alright, this one's a little different. A 1961 Corvair wagon, listed for $26,000 US in New Cornerstown, Ohio. Its condition is listed as used like new, and from the seller's description. 1961 Corvair wagon, Chris Alston chassis, 415 small block Chevy, street driven, full exhaust system, one of a kind car. And here we have a 1967 Chevrolet Camaro, listed for $85,000 US in San Antonio, Texas. It's been driven 34,000 miles, has an automatic transmission, condition is listed as used like new, and from the seller's description. 1967 Chevrolet Camaro, race ready, 496 cubic inch engine, 1071 blower, two 850 double pump carbs, new 2-speed power glide transmission, quick shift valve body, and a 3200 RPM stall converter. Okay, here we have a 1958 Ford Anglia, listed for $13,000 US in Chesnee, South Carolina. It is an automatic transmission and a clean title. From the seller's description, 1958 Ford Anglia Pro Street drag car, well-built small block Chevy, TH350 transmission, narrowed rear end, disc brake front end, trade or sell. Up next, we have this 1967 Ford Mustang, listed for $50,000 US in Puyallup, Washington. Its condition is listed as used like new, and from the seller's description. 2010 Morrison chassis, strange 40 spline axles, strange 411 Pro gears, Willwood brakes, strange shocks, struts, full cage, 565 big block Chevy, 110 plus octane, glass hood, trunk lid, and front bumper. Motor and trans has 6 passes, 1,000 plus horsepower, will sell as a roller for $30,000. Alright, here we have a 1936 Dodge Coupe, listed for $43,000 US in Bellingham, Washington. Its condition is listed as used good, and from the seller's description. 1936 Dodge blown fuel injected Pro Street, all steel, no hood or hood sides, no running boards, No rust that I'm aware of. All glass is present. Full roll cage. Mustang 2 front end. Back half frame. Tubbed. Disc brakes all four corners. 555 cubic inch dart. Big M block. FDI Performance Bracket Racing 2-speed power glide with trans brake. Billet 3000 stall converter. Car has been totally rewired with an American Auto Wire kit. Would like to trade up or down for something interesting. No projects, no motorcycles, boats, or motorhomes, or $43,000 or best offer. Clean Washington state title, registered, licensed, and insured in my name. Alright, here we have a 1951 Chevrolet delivery van, listed for $42,500 US in Center Point, Indiana. It's been driven 300 miles, has an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description, 496 big block Chevy, 400 turbo manual, disc brakes all four corners, will consider a trade for a big tire 66 or 7 Chevelle, 55 Chevy, or Chevy 2. And here we have a 1948 Ford Anglia, listed for $95,000 US in Springfield, Illinois. Its condition is listed as used like new. Now, this seller has a list of over 60 details about the car in his ad. I'll include a few here. To see the actual ad, please click on the link in the video description below. Now, from the seller's description, 355 cubic inch small block Chevy, 671 blower, 2 500 CFM L-Brock carbs, 700 R4 transmission, 3500 stall, special made narrowed strange engineering, billet aluminum rear end with 410 gear, electric windows, vintage air conditioning. Alright, here we have a 1962 Chevrolet Impala SS, listed for $65,000 US in Loveland, Colorado. It is an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description, 1962 Impala SS, 540 Dart motor, 1,000 horsepower, too much to list, possible trades. And bringing up the rear, we have this 1966 Chevrolet Nova wagon, listed for $59,995 US in Wichita, Kansas. It is an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description, 1966 Chevrolet Nova wagon, driven 500 miles, new 355 TH400, narrowed Dana 60, full square tube chassis, ladder bars, runs and drives perfect, 650 Holly, part trade for a Pro Street Henry J. Okay, so that's it for today's vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are enjoying my content, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the join button below or using the link in the channel details below the video. For about the price of a cup of coffee per month, you'll not only be helping me produce these videos, but you'll have access to each and every video before they go live on YouTube, usually around 24 hours ahead of the videos going live. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.